Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, honorable angels. My name is Latifah Tunima, and this is my partner Putri Karisma Madani. We are from SMA Pgri Kayen. We will present our research by the title, The Effectiveness of Organic Liquid Fertilizer from Legendary Affairs, Plantain, Food and Restaurant of Sendang. This research is to increase local potential of protected scarce area and Sukoli law by the agency. Background of our research. Sukoli law scarce area is protected that consists of limestone land. There are so many mineral exploitation activity damaging environment. Based on interview and observation, Sendang trees were in the Sawit village. Sendang trees are planted with high economic value. Also, there is many unutilized organic waste like tinjau leaves, plantain, food, and restaurant. So, we have planned to make organic liquid fertilizer which applicate on Sendang ground. Problem of research. The first, how to make organic liquid fertilizer from black tinjau leaves, plantain, food, and restaurant. The second, what are the chemical content in organic liquid fertilizer? Third, is the organic liquid fertilizer effective on Sendang ground? And the last, what is the best concentration of organic liquid fertilizer on Sendang ground? Purpose of our research. To find out how to make organic liquid fertilizer from black tinjau leaves, plantain, food, and restaurant. To determine chemical content in organic liquid fertilizer. To determine the effectiveness and the best concentration of organic liquid fertilizer on Sendang ground. Literature review. Black tinjau, or often referred to as trigonal leaves, are commonly used as functional food, cholesterol drugs, hypertension drugs, immunomodulator, and hepatoprotector. Plantain is commonly used by the communist name. Presto is the byproduct of agriculture and has used in only ruminant feed. Another dangerous scarce is an area consisting of porous limestone, so that the water at the ground level always seeps and disappears into the soil. Sukoli Lokar's area in Green Sawit village and Slugov village, Kayen district, also is brown Mediterranean land. Altisol or Mediterranean soil is red soil growth caused by high iron level accompanied by low humus level. Sandal plants can form trees but also can grow as shrubs. In the deciduous broad pairs, sandal trees live parasitically on other plants through their resistance. This is the table of land used color for sandalwood. Soil quality test used to describe physical, chemical, biological soil properties and productivity in a sustainable manner. Organic liquid fertilizer are made from natural ingredients and have many characteristic properties, but in small quantities. The use of organic liquid fertilizer in plant not only prevent the eliminated by plants but also get improved cell structure. Research method. This research was conducted at the SMA Pgri Kayen Science Laboratory on April until November 2018. The nutrient contents test in liquid fertilizer and physical properties carried on Integrated Laboratory of Gajah Mada University, Yogyakarta. The type of research: experimental study with interview, observation, and literature studies, with post-test design and two replication in its treatment. Independent variable of research is variation generation of organic liquid fertilizer, while dependent variable is the growth of non-nutrient seedling. The following are tools and materials. Work procedure are as follows. The process of making organic liquid fertilizer. Before that, prepare tools and materials. The first, input tinjau leaves, the piece of plantain meal and resto in the bucket. The second, mix rice washing water and aim for active water until 24 hours. The third, mix the first and the second materials in the bucket out with coconut water and brown sugar liquid. The fourth, close the bucket with plastic cover then stuck by the side. And the last, let it until 3 weeks to obtain special distinctive fermentation. Soil sample obtained from the Sawit village at the depth of 0 until 20 cm. Nutrient test for organic liquid fertilizer was carried in the Integrated Laboratory of Gajah Mada University, including chemical properties. The effectiveness of organic liquid fertilizer is being carried out and tested on Sendang growth for 3 weeks. Result and discussion. From the table can be calculated soil pH and nitrogen include to enough criteria, while phosphor and kalium include to marginal enough criteria on Sendang growth. Soil quality test of the Sawit village has low soil volume which 1.05 gram per centimeter cubic. This the soil has low ability to hold the water. Organic liquid fertilizer that we mix is brownish yellow color and specific smell. Making organic liquid fertilizer use the anaerobic fermentation principle with the help of microorganisms from air for active water.
macromineral content is nitrogen with a concentration of 0.15%, while the highest micromineral content is iron with a concentration of 35.76 ppm. Based on nutrient tests, now that liquid fertilizer should help to close to the criteria of agricultural ministry rules in the parameter pH, phosphor, kalium, iron, zinc, and mangan, but contains nitrogen. This is the result of the effectiveness of organic liquid fertilizer on soil growth for trees. From the table, now that liquid fertilizer effective to all parameters and more uses of organic liquid fertilizer effective to all parameters. The provision of organic liquid fertilizer is not to give response with green leaves and strong stem. Based from observation, can be solved that one pets in PO. Tensors are not found in plant that carry organic liquid fertilizer. Based on the result, can be calculated organic liquid fertilizer are made by applying the principle of fermentation, contain chemical compound like nitrogen, phosphor, kalium, iron, zinc, and mangan, effective to all parameters of sandal growth. The most effective in influencing the growth of sandal tree is 15%. Suggested for research is need to soil quality test after being given organic liquid fertilizer in a certain period to determine the effect of organic liquid fertilizer on soil quality.
These all are the reasons.
Thank you.